Hey guys, what's up? So today is my no makeup Monday. So please forgive my red blotchy complexion. I embrace it, and I feel like there should be at least one day a week where you don't wear makeup and you just love the skin that you're in and give yourself some nice extra moisturizing and extra TLC, because makeup clogs pores and it's not good to wear 24/7. That's my 2 cents on that. But today that is not what we are talking about. We are actually going to talk about hair color, because I bleached my hair today and this is what I got. This is my color all the time. It is a ashy blonde silvery gray granny hairstyle. I have had it for about a year, a little over a year. I can't remember, but I actually do this all on my own. I don't go to a salon. I've heard of a lot of people who have gone to salons or do go to salons and pay $500+ to get this hair color, and I achieve it all on my own at home. And you know, it's funny because before I had this hair color, my hair was dyed very dark. It was dark brown and it was box dye, and it had so much product on it that I actually had to bleach my hair a grand total of 7 times before I got it to a nice blonde, to a nice pale yellow, to where I could tone it, but it still wasn't what I wanted, this platinum gray hair. This color of hair is very hard to achieve, and thank God I have achieved it. But it's funny whenever I talk to anybody and they're like, oh my gosh, I want that hair color, how did you get it? And I'm like, I do this myself. And if you have dark hair and you're like, oh, I'm gonna have that hair color, think again, because it's gonna take a lot of work, and it's gonna take a lot of work at a salon, and sometimes you don't get it. It doesn't turn out the way that you want it to turn out. And actually my hair was long. It was past my boobs long. I had to cut it all off. Bleaching is really harsh on you, and I had to cut off a lot of length, and which I was fine with. I was ready for a change. I looked at 2017 as like my time for change, my renewal year, where I was going to quit my job, move to another state, color my hair, chop it off, you know, just a time to really change and grow and expand on myself. And that was totally what I did. Picked up a different type of career, just went all for it. That was the year of 2017, year of change. And I'm here today, and I still am coloring my own hair. I use the L'Oreal Blue Bleach, and I leave, this is bad. I am really bad with my hair, and I'm sure that there's people who are gonna be like, that's terrible for you, and you shouldn't do that, and blah, 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 blah. Not everybody has the same texture of hair. I am naturally a dirty blonde, but I did get it this way from having dark brown. I'll put some pictures so that you guys can see what it was in the different stages that I went through. I just use L'Oreal Blue Bleach. And I leave bleach on until it starts to get like puffy, where my hair is puffy, and I have coarse, thick hair. My hair is like horse hair. Like it is, I have very thick strands. Like it can take a lot. Mine can, personally. So, and I know its limits. What I actually use is the Ion Brilliance toners. And I use Lavender Moon, and I use Icy White, and I mix those two toners together with a 20 volume developer. I do not use the Wella T14 that a lot of people say to use to get to blonde hair. I used that one time and was angry because I had bleached my hair. It was like that perfect pale yellow, and I put that T14 on it and it was dark. It was so dark. I had to bleach it again. I was like, what is this? Did not work for me. I've heard people rave about it. Didn't work for me. That's all I'm gonna say. It doesn't work for me. It might work for you. And I get all of these products at Sally's, and I do read directions for the most part, but a lot of what I do is trial and error. I went through so many awkward stages before I actually got this hair color. And if you guys do want to know like the full-on details of how I get my hair this color and how I maintain it and all the steps that I take, please let me know and I will do a detailed video of that if you want to try it at home. I also recommend if you're going to bleach your hair that you stop washing it every day. Once you have bleach blonde hair, you are not going to be able to wash your hair every day. Even if you don't have bleach blonde hair, I do not recommend you wash your hair every day. It is really bad for it. It strips it of its natural oils, and if you have greasy hair, I bet you anything that if you stopped washing it every day, it would stop being as greasy. I wash mine once a week to once every 2 weeks, and that's perfect for me. I don't need a lot of washing, especially after bleaching so much. You need all the moisture you can get. If you're gonna bleach your hair, you need to invest in a great conditioner, a great leave-in oil, a great hair mask, these things to keep it nice and moist and healthy, because it's gonna need a lot of TLC. Don't brush your hair when it's wet. That's going to damage it even further, and you want to protect your hair as much as possible because it is susceptible to more breakage. I know that so many people want to have that bleach blonde hair, but girl, if you have black hair, it is going to take you a lot to be blonde. It takes a lot, and it is not an overnight process. That gets me the most whenever anybody's like, can you color my hair? If you have black hair and you're like, I want my hair like yours, I want it to be that silver blonde. Okay, it's gonna take a while. It's not just we're not gonna do it once and you're gonna have the luscious hair of your dreams. If your hair is super long, you're probably gonna have to cut a lot of it off. So don't think that you're just going to all of a sudden have this glamorous long blonde hair. I have hair extensions that I wear not all the time, but I use them for special occasions and when I just want that extra oomph with my hair, because it's hard to have long blonde hair. I know people who do have it, that they bleach just their roots and they have beautiful long blonde hair, but it's a lot of work. And yes, I have fried chunks off. I don't recommend you do something on your own like this if you don't have experience doing it, because you can ruin your hair. Like, you can ruin it. So I say use extreme caution. I have had friends who have fried their hair, who have turned their hair green, who chunks have fallen out. So it is not for everybody to do their hair at home. You need to have some knowledge in hair color, which I do. So I'm not a professional, but I'm also not a noob to hair color. You really think about it and remember that nourishing it is crucial. And a little secret, if you're going to bleach it, I recommend putting coconut oil all over your hair the night before and leaving it in as you bleach it, because that will give your hair a lot of extra nourishment. Coconut oil is a bleached hair's best friend because it really helps to keep it nourished. And I just recommend you think long and you think hard before you're gonna be blonde. I love being blonde, but it's a lot of work and it's fun, but I just want you to know what you're gonna get yourself into. And like I said, if you guys want to know a detailed step-by-step video of how I do this, please let me know and I would love to film that for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.